Hello, and welcome once more to Frugal Fun with the Frugal Fellow, where frugality meets frivolity from a man's point of view. And today, I have a real treat for everyone from my man cave, which is also my home office thanks to COVID. It was also started off as my garage, and that is a product from America's oldest winery, Brotherhood Wines, in continuous operation since 1839. It's a New York State wine. It was able to remain open during Prohibition because it made sacramental wine for the Catholic Church. I guess they figured if the priest couldn't get any booty, they let him have some booze. The wine that I have today from Brotherhood Wineries is holiday spiced wine. And there it is. It runs about $8 for a 750 milliliter bottle. And it is a red wine with natural herbs and spices. The typical 12% ABV. Oh, and matter of fact, since the Brotherhood Winery is in fact America's oldest winery in continuous operation since 1839, it is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Isn't that something? On the National Register of Historic Places. That's quite a thing. Located in Washingtonville, New York. Now, it describes it as a moderately sweet wine. It describes itself as with a racy tardiness. Versatile wine. It can be served chilled, can be used to make punch, and it can be served piping hot. And I'm going to sample it both ways, both chilled and piping hot. On the back of the label even has a recipe for holiday ham glaze. How about that? So that is certainly versatility. And as everyone knows, perhaps doesn't, milled, as soon as you open the bottle, you can smell the cinnamon and the herbs. I mean, you don't even have to stick your nose in it. It just comes right out of the bottle and it hits your nose with amazing aplomb. Pour it in there. And it is indeed a red wine. And again, it's natural herbs and spices. Now, if you're in Colorado, the types of herbs might add a little something extra to it. I mean, the smell is very unique. It's not like other typical wines. It's quite unique. You can smell the herbs. You can smell the spices. Now it's chilled, like I said. Oh, I enjoy this every holiday season. You can get it year-round, but I usually just get it during the holiday season as a treat. Now cold, or a little bit chilled. It has you can taste the typical red wine. I don't know what grapes they use. You taste the herbs and the spices behind it. Definitely cinnamon. Maybe some lemongrass. Not the other kind of grass that they're trying to legalize in some places. That is tasty. And once you heat it up, it tastes on like a totally different wine. So I'm going to do that, and we'll see how it is when you heat it up. Oh, the aroma is just fantastic. It is a real treat. I had some of it chilled, meaning holiday wines, holiday spice wine from Brotherhood Wineries. And now I went and heated it up in the microwave for about a minute. It's about the temperature of a nice warm hot coffee. And, you know, the aroma of this stuff, having done so, just puts me in the mood to put on my Christmas pajamas and my Christmas Santa hat. You know, even if I hadn't had a few sips of wine before, I think I probably would have done it anyway. But no, it totally changes the character of the beverage. Mm. You can really enjoy that. Now, see, when you heat it up, it gets like a thickness to it. It gets smoother, like a silkiness to it. It changes the texture, not just the flavor a little bit. It changes the texture. The aromas that come out of that is just so delightful. It'll clear up a snotty, full nose if you have a cold. And it makes you want to go ho, ho, ho. Oh, yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Not that kind of ho. And, you know, it's a totally different character. I'm not sure which I think I probably might even like better chilled, but I'm not really sure. You have to have it heated as well, because that's the whole mulled wine thing. You know, throw some fruit in there, oranges, some orange peel. You know, you just want to sit around the old U-log, whether the kind on the TV or if you actually have a U-log, and have some hot toddies. Just lovely. Can't get better than any of this. Oh yeah. Holiday. Original old world recipe. Holiday. Spice wine. Red wine. Natural urban spices. America's oldest winery since 1839. Brotherhood wine. Doesn't get any better than that for the holidays. Oh yeah. Like I say, if it's meets your needs, and it's inexpensive, and $8 for a bottle of wine, give or take. That's a relatively inexpensive wine, especially for something of a novelty. It is frugal and not cheap, and because this most certainly meets my needs. It is frugal and not cheap. So until next time, season's greetings. And remember, oh yeah,